How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Creativerse video on the Creaticrew Community server. So, last time we were here, I had just done a little bit of work on the roof of this building. And now, in the meantime, there was a stream and lots of us came on and we basically finished it. So, I wasn't expecting it to come together this quickly. I was expecting to end up doing another video on it, but as it's pretty much done, I would say we'll just have a look around. So, you'll notice in the end, we ended up going with an open ceiling. I don't know if we'll add anything there. Maybe, maybe not. But what we've done on the roof so far is these 4 pillars on the sides, and I think Seru wants to put blue lights on the top. I suggested the idea, and she seems happy with it. And just kind of some slabs around here and an obsidian ring around the symbol. And we've got the symbol actually fully working now. And it looks absolutely fantastic on the map. Look at that. There is just one thing that I might want to do while I'm here, and this is something I was thinking of doing from the beginning, and that is, whoops, I did not have the right thing equipped. Let's just go in here and, whoops, do this. I want to have kind of like a vaulted thing like that. Just to make it feel like the roof is reinforced just a little bit. So let's see. If I go like this. Cool. And now I can just place that. And do I have a cornice there? I do not. Okay, so this is the idea. I just want to have just a little bit of reinforcement in here like that. Makes it feel like the roof has got some support, especially underneath those pillars. And I want to put in a corner slab there. A corner stair, I should say. But I need to do some processing. So let's go into these guys. Cool. Okay. So let's quickly do that. It shouldn't, or at least it shouldn't take too long. It should just be a matter of doing this. And I've been doing some testing and thinking about what to do for my own build. And I've got quite an audacious plan. Okay, so that's the complete design now. That's what I want to have there. Nice. Okay. So yeah, what I've been thinking of doing is going with a build of a lot of natural themes, and that involves a lot of curving shapes, which is something I haven't done much. So it's going to be a challenge. I've been playing around with some templates and kind of general shapes in my single player world, well, in my not a big community world that is, and I have come up with some shapes I quite like, so we'll be playing around with them today and seeing what we can get going with them. Okay, so let's see. Put that in there, and these, and you love to go into the wrong place, don't you? Okay, cool. That's a bit of quick building. They're done. Nice. With these slabs here, I don't think I can really come out here or look quite odd because there'll be a gap there. I might try it at some point, but for now I think that just makes the interior look a little bit more 3D. So yeah, this is a start build. I don't know if we're going to turn it into a teleport network. I mentioned that in the video, but we'll see what happens, because other people might have their own ideas for where they want that to go. They might want an entirely separate building. I don't know. But anyway, for now, let's head off north to my area. It's getting really full, this world. There's currently, I'm pretty sure there's about 10 people on, and you can see just how many claims have come down. It's going absolutely crazy. I think there's about 60 people who have joined the world in total. It's really crazy. So, this is my lake we saw last time. And let's see. What I'm going to need, actually, is a load of this block. Luckily, we've got plenty of the resources to make it. I might end up replacing this block with a different one, but for now, I'm going to be working with this. We will see. So, what I want is to kind of build with having a load of like big giant leaf shapes as platforms and kind of build things on top of that. So I'm thinking of having a load of kind of small leaves be a stairway going up to the first one. So I'm thinking, do I start that up here or do I start it at the water's edge? I'm thinking we'll probably start it here. So what we'd be doing is, have you got a space under you? You do! Kind of coming up like this. And then we'd be kind of going with a shape sort of like this. And let's see, let's hope I remember the actual shape of the basic structure. This is like a really... This is like the small design. Oh, I think I might have gone... I think I might have gone too small. I'm just going to check my my designs quickly, because I think I've put something in the wrong place. It doesn't look quite right. Okay, so yes, I did do things wrong. It's much smaller. For some reason, I made it a lot smaller. Okay, you need to calm down. Okay. So what we do is we have it come out like that, come out two, and then go forwards like this. Then in one, and then out like that. And that's our basic leaf shape. Now, this is like the outline, but I don't want it just sitting there perfectly flat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up another two, and I'm going to build out here like this. So I don't want it being perfectly flat. That will make it not feel particularly lifelike. But it can come out flat up to this. Whoops. Up to this point. Okay. Ooh, we're struggling a little bit. Okay. So let's... There's going to be a lot of this placing blocks and replacing them. Placing diagonally is not easy. And along this plane, I'm going to go down one. Let's keep this in. That's a good... That'll be good to have as a bit of a reminder. And have that kind of come down like that. It'll be a bit of a dip in the leaf, which is going to be carried out here as well. So here we're going to come down a block. And we'll kind of have the leaf coming down here, and then we go up onto that part of it there. Now, that'll be nice. Okay. And then it can actually come down to this bit here. So it'll be kind of curving like that, which means we just take that out from there. Boom, and boom! We've got our first leaf. I want a lot of them to have kind of a curve in them. This one's going to be quite curved, but maybe not all of them quite as curved as this one. Some of them will be more flat, but this one I want to be kind of quite a lot like this. Now, what I want... eventually is I'm going to pick a different block for stairs, but I'm just going to place these down now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with a different block for stairs, though. Now, grass blocks. Let's see. So, if I start up here, come in like this. So, that's going to be definitely level. So, let's go, say, like that for that bit. So build that out. And maybe that makes it feel more natural. So yeah, let's go with that. And let's see. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. So that's our first platform. And we'll be let's see. What I should probably do is, should I make stairs here or should I make grass slabs? I think I shall make grass slabs. And I have, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I had laid down a, do I have the, I don't think I've got the materials to make a processor, but I'd laid one down. Oh no, I won't do that. I was going to take up the processor I'd laid down at the base camp, at the spawn place, or even building the spawn kind of place, but instead of that, I'm just going to take up some wood from somewhere else. Keep them with as many processors as I can have. They really need them. So let's go on a little adventure. We can see some builds while we do it. Like especially this. Like this, I don't know what's going on over here, but it's really colourful. It looks really nice. Lots of colours everywhere. It's always great seeing just how creative some of the people in these kind of really highly populated worlds can be. Now, what we need is just a little bit of cragwood. And of course, that means all of the trees I run into will be ashenwood. I need 8 of it. Someone's made this stem quite slim, so let's make it just as slim again. And now we can head back to the base. So, yeah, while I'm doing this, actually, I'll mention again, this world is open for people to join. You just have to join the Creaticrew Discord, which there will be a link to in the description of this video. It's always wonderful to have new people joining the community and hanging out with us. It's we've had quite an influx of people recently. It's been quite crazy, but the more the merrier. So if you feel like playing on this world or just want to hang out and chat with us, come along and join. We do other things, not just Creativus as well. Lots of things going on there. I have my own Discord as well, separate to that, which is just for people who want a way to communicate with me, which there'll be a link to as well. Although I'm often in the Creaticrew Discord as well, so either one is a fairly strong chance of finding me at some point. Now let's make that processor, shall we? I have a horrible feeling. Oh, I had a horrible feeling my inventory was full, but it turns out it is not. Now, let's make some grass slabs. Yeah, in the bigger ones, I think I'd use slabs more to make this curve more gentle. I'm not sure if it would work here. Maybe there, I'm not sure. I think this might not be big enough to benefit too heavily from slabs, except for to make it walkable. So what I'm thinking is even just some slabs there, so you can just walk up like that. Okay, nice. That works. I'm actually surprised by how much I'm liking how this looks. I was expecting to want to do more stuff to it, but I really like it. All we're going to need to do is fill in underneath to hide the dirt blocks underneath. And eventually I might come through and go, this needs some stairs. And it might want stairs You know what? Actually, let's do that. While we're here, let's just begin as we intend to carry on. Okay. The problem is, things like that, we can't really have them. So in this situation, I will put stairs here. And there, it's okay to just have them like that. And there, like that, and like that. Boom. Boom. You need to be like that. And you like that. Oh yeah, you guys might as well be corner stairs. And you, I think you should go there. And now I can fill this in. Let's see. How does that look? Cool, that looks good actually. That looks good. So the issue here would be that I would be basically going like that, I guess. But that is okay. Yeah, that looks good still. Okay, cool. So now we've got the first leaf built. What I might end up doing is building a stem, like have these stems sometimes come up and make other leaves. I would like this to be quite a vertical build. So yeah, that's the first one. It's at this point I'd be thinking about how we're going to cross over to the next one, and the most simple way of having that is, I think, let's see, I'll be having the leaves always be at kind of slightly different heights. So, is that the right place? Probably, yeah. Let's try it. It doesn't have to be exact. If I focus too much on precise placement, it will lose the natural element that I'm trying to inject. So now we're at the point where that one's on. If I go up here, that might be a bit too high. Let's see. That's a block we're on. It's 2 blocks higher. Let's see. I think it should be the same height, but maybe a few blocks further back. So I'm going to contradict myself by going, this actually looks like it's in the wrong place. Okay. So let's get this down. And I've never really built like this before, so it's going to be an interesting, very interesting challenge. That at their height or a block higher? I'm going to go 3 blocks higher because I'm further back, so I can afford to lose more blocks with height as I go. So this one's going to be curving down, and we'll be kind of walking up onto it as we go. So let's do things. You're going to attack me? No, you're not. Good. For a second, I know then they don't, but for some reason I felt like that guy was not friendly and wanted to hurt me. Now this one I'm going to have come down quite dramatically. He's going to be already coming down like this. And coming along here and coming down. So that's going to be his droop there. And at that point, he should start going away. So if I place in here. And one thing I've managed to do is I've managed to get these to work diagonally as well. So there's going to be some situations where I won't have them like this. They'll actually be diagonal. Oh, actually, this should probably be like that to give us a stable path to come in on. In some situations, they will actually be diagonal. So it's going to be... they're difficult to build, but it's going to be interesting. I've got shapes that work in 8 directions. I I'm not sure if I can make any more shapes than that and not have them look very odd. But I've managed to get, you know, because they're the same all four kind of orthogonal directions and the same all four diagonal directions. So with just 2 different designs, you've got 8 different directions, and that should be enough for most situations. Let's see. And I'm going to have this one kind of keep a little bit higher up on this side. So this one's going to be kind of reluctant to come down. Here, but let's see. I've got. Yeah, I'm gonna let's see if I can do a really extreme and dramatic downwards curve here by having it go up 1 each on the. Yeah, that works actually. That's cool. So he can then do that. Okay, nice. So he's just drooping down like that, and we'll be walking up this curve. So let's get this placed down. And I'm surprised at how simple this is coming out to be. I was expecting it to be a lot harder to build than it is turning out to be. And yeah, in this case, I'm going to have this coming down like that. Let's see. We do a really dramatic one like that, or more? No, let's go more like that. Whoa! Okay, I fell. Yeah, and these 2 leaves will probably be probably all I've got time for today, because I've spent a while getting things designed. Let's see. So if I have these here, let's grab a few more of you guys and see how this looks. Oh, that actually looks okay. All we need is for these blocks to become stair blocks. Oh no, actually, that does not work. That makes that look like it's got no structure to it. So stair blocks will be here. Okay, cool. And you just walk up here. So this is kind of like the crazy staircase I'm building up, and at some point along here I'll have a much bigger leaf, which I will be putting the first build on. And I've got a lot of plans for it. I won't just be having one build here, but I want to have a bit of a collection, bit of a small village maybe. At least that's what's on my mind right now. But yeah, here we are. This is the design. Let's get up above. Let's get up high so we can look down on it. This is at least the starting design for the base. I'm going to have a sequence of these kind of meandering along until I get to the right height. I'm going to have a big leaf, and I have a big plan for something over where that pillar is, which is, it's not exactly in the center. It's, as you can see, it's not exactly in the center of the area, but it's pretty close, and it's a place that feels right to me. So I'm going to have it coming up here, and about here I'm going to have a big leaf. And over there I'm going to do something really crazy. Not entirely settled on it yet, but it's going to be something pretty big. Okay, so yeah, that is, I think, all I've got time for today. It's been a very long day. I've been trying to deal with issues in my Patreon launch. There's some tech issues. I have a thing where if you join my Patreon and, you know, decide to donate money to me, then you get a unique role and access to a private channel on my personal Discord. That is not the Crew one, but my personal one. And right now, the bot that does that, it kind of assigns roles to people, is broken, and I'm trying to fix it. I don't think there's anything I can do, though. I think it's due to Patreon having something broken on their end. So I've been spending most of the day trying to fix that, and doing stuff with my own business startup in real life as well. So it's been kind of hard. It's pretty late. It's around midnight for me right now. But that is the life. But yeah, that's all we've got time for today, and I really hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Come along and join the Creator Crew Discord if you feel like, and come and play on this world once you've joined, if you have the desire to. And yeah, I will see you next time. See you later, guys.